I'm originally from Calgary. I guess I could call that my home, where I did most of my living. Yeah, we lived the Stampeder Hotel on McLeod Trail. But we had to move because they charged by the half hour. You know. And after 15 years, it's a lot of money. So we moved into a trailer so my father could be closer to his work, which was wherever there was work. But the problem was, we lived in a trailer, not a trailer park. So one day, when I got back from school, my home had been towed away. And my mother was there at the time making dinner, so we never saw her again. But I have some happy memories. There goes one now. I remember my father would say to me, he'd say, "You're not mine." And then he'd kick the shit out of me. But I can't hold that against him, because if I did, he'd kick the shit out of me. Well, my father was a hard-working man with more than his share of hard knocks. And this song is for him. He drinks too much, but that's okay. Everybody knows he's funnier that way. Like a barrel of monkeys, he's just got to make you smile. He's a rodeo, he's a rodeo, he's a rodeo clown. He's got straw for hair and a painted stare. He's a rodeo clown. Never rides the bull, has a broken skull. He's a rodeo clown. See him hit the dirt, see his bloody shirt. He's a rodeo clown. You can trick a bull, you can bull a trick. You can take me out back and teach me slapstick. You can juggle your heart and then he'll drop it with a smile. He gets stomped and romped, he gets battered and bounced. He's a rodeo clown. He can hold his own when he's home alone. He's a rodeo clown. He can pack a punch when you take him to lunch. He's a rodeo clown. See adoring fans always clap their hands when his face hits the ground. I remember one rodeo my father had to perform in. He was upset that day. You see, his brother, my apparent uncle, had died. See, my uncle was the Marlboro Man. And a lot of people think that the Marlboro Man died of cancer, but no. No, he fell off a horse during a photo shoot. Now it's kind of crazy, you know, because cowboys would fall off horses all the time. But my uncle, he wasn't a cowboy. He was an actor. So when he fell off the horse, he fell face down into a campfire. And he was so badly disfigured that the Marlboro people stopped him from ever being the Marlboro Man again. So years had passed and my uncle couldn't get a job doing dick. Well, he got a job doing dick, but he didn't like that one. So he was depressed, went back to his one-room apartment, and killed himself with a branding iron. Well, needless to say, my father was upset. But my father went out and still faced that audience. But more importantly, he faced that bull. Because it's stupid not to face a bull when you're wearing big red pants. And he made those people laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. He thought that laughter was the best medicine. In some cases it was. And those people would just keep on laughing and laughing and laughing and laughing and laughing. He'd jump into a barrel and wave his bandana around and they'd laugh. And just when they thought he'd stopped, he'd do something else and they'd start laughing again. They would have to drain the stands of urine because the audience would be pissing themselves so much. Well, one day, my father, he had to face Howie. He was the biggest bull in the arena. Howie. Yeah. 4,000 pounds of pure beef. He was bad. He even had his own driver. His own fan club. Well, as luck would have it, as my father was supposed to distract Howie, he got a sudden attack of gout and collapsed to his knees. And it was at this point that Howie saw it as his opportunity to get my father, to dig his horns deep into my father's spine. So he did. He tore my father to pieces. My father tried to drag himself through the sand, but his arms were in the gold section. My father's teeth were scattered like corn trampled in the mud. He was a mess. Howie gutted and gouged him into unconsciousness. He lay there as Howie paraded his skull around the corral, virulently spraying his entrails across the audience's face. That's when they stopped laughing. It was a rodeo, it was a rodeo, it was a rodeo clown. It was a rodeo, it was a rodeo clown. Come on, everybody. It was a rodeo, it was a rodeo clown. It was a rodeo, it was a rodeo clown. It was a rodeo. Thank you very much. Gary Black. Good night.
Bruce Hunter and Gary Black.